Back in the 1970s, Christmas TV wasn't just something to have on in the background.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Ridgway. Just popped in to wish you the compliments of the season.
Oh, yes.
It was a national event. No streaming, no catch-up, no +1 channels. Not even a VCR in most homes. You had 3 channels: BBC1, BBC2 and ITV.
I'll give the telly another thump.
Oh, you might as well. It'll pass the time.
See if I can get it working again.
And whichever programme you picked, that was it. Sit down, biscuits at the ready, don't talk during the funny bits. So in that world, sitcom Christmas specials weren't just episodes, they were moments, events the entire country watched at the same time. And today we're counting down 10 of the most loved 1970s Christmas sitcom episodes ever broadcast in the UK. The ones with huge viewing figures, iconic scenes, or decades-long legacies. Let's begin.
This is always an exciting moment.
This is a cracking example of the Steptoes at their festive best. Warm, funny, and just a tiny bit tragic.
The world is our oyster. I don't like oysters. Shut up.
Harold decides he's had enough of miserable Christmases in Oil Drum Lane and announces that this year they're going abroad.
Eating your turkey in the Canaries? Or perhaps you'd like to eat your canaries in the turkey.
And against all odds, Albert agrees, but Harold has a plan. When they get to the passport office, there just happens to be a problem.
Nothing wrong with that. Brand new. And it says without let or hindrance, and that includes you.
Albert is approved. Harold isn't. His passport is out of date, and believe it or not, he somehow didn't notice.
Come on, Harold!
My passport's out of date!
You dozy great pillock!
So the big emotional farewell begins. Harold waves Albert onto the train, pretending to be absolutely heartbroken that he can't join him. The moment Albert disappears down the track, Harold turns on his heel, strolls to a waiting car, and hops in beside his girlfriend.
He's gone! We're on our own at last.
Grinning like a man who's just played the long game and won.
Fuck do we come?
It's funny, it's sly, it's pure Steptoe. One of the last great episodes of the series, and an absolute fan favourite. Captain Mannering's respectability is shattered when his drunken, uncouth brother Barry arrives for the platoon's Christmas party.
Barry Mannering, Jukes and Carnival Novelty.
He looks like Mannering, sounds like Mannering, but behaves like, well, Private Walker after 3 pints of rum.
Napoleon? Is that what you call him?
Yeah.
Very good.
It's a beautifully chaotic episode with proper 1970s charm. The vicar losing patience.
Wilson, sir? Everything all right?
Oh, yes, yeah, okay.
And Mannering desperately trying to keep control. Peak Dad's Army.
See him safely onto the train, will you, Wilson? And give that back to him. And wish him well.
All right, sir.
Christmas at Slade Prison. Nothing says festive cheer like a jailbreak.
I'm going away for Christmas.
Mallorca?
Yeah, everyone goes to Mallorca, don't they? Now I bought the prison hospital this year for a change.
In this special, Fletcher is roped in by Grouty to assist in an escape plot, but all he really wants is a quiet Christmas in the prison hospital.
You're trying to divert my attention, Fletcher.
Mr. McCall, I'm only trying to explain my position.
It's Ronnie Barker at his brilliant best. Manipulative, sarcastic,
Merry Christmas.
Oh, lovely, isn't it?
and somehow the moral compass of the entire prison. A Christmas episode that still ranks among the greatest in sitcom history.
You want to know how they disposed of the soil?
Simple as that.
They dug another tunnel and put the earth down there.
Christmas at the Goods house is exactly what you'd expect. Homemade decorations, hand-cranked entertainment, and Margot in absolute disbelief.
This is the Daily Mirror.
I am terribly sorry, Margot. Please, have the Telegraph.
Margot's perfectly planned Christmas is cancelled when the van won't deliver on Christmas Day. And somehow, the simple life wins out over the Ledbetter's perfectionism.
Right, we'll see who's best. I'm taking off my earrings now.
Warm, funny, and still shown today, which tells you everything about its timeless charm.
Christmas doesn't come in a van. You have to make it yourself.
Yeah, we have. Another form of self-sufficiency, I suppose.
A sharp, biting episode about money, family tension, and Christmas expectations. So basically the perfect Alf Garnett recipe.
Nobody said you touched nothing.
He did.
He did. Them bloody aspersions.
Alf is put in charge of the Christmas Club books. Cue a full episode of insults, rants, and spectacularly dysfunctional family arguments.
About that, give us our money so we can go and do our bloody Christmas shopping.
Controversial in tone, absolutely, but one of the most watched sitcom specials of its day.
Officer, could I have a private word with you?
In the 1974 Christmas special of Whatever Happened to the Likely Lads, Terry has just passed his driving test and taken a job as a minicab driver.
No, I'm not drinking, not when I'm driving.
What are you driving?
I'm driving you, I'm your minicab.
Bob and Thelma hire him to take them to a fancy dress Christmas Eve party. But, as predictable with our lads, chaos ensues. Bob gets drunk,
You can come out now, Sylvia.
ends up with an old flame, and when Thelma later asks Terry to drive her home,
Who was he with?
Sylvia Braithwaite. She's in a Joan of Arc costume.
a tangle of jealousy, impromptu hiding places, and a missing cab ends with a visit from the police.
Oh, good, it's the police.
What?
Well, it must be to do with Terry's car. It was stolen, you know.
It's a perfect 1970s working class Christmas. Booze, bad decisions, tight trousers, and that bittersweet mix of friendship and regret.
We found a clue. Aye, we found this on the back seat.
A far cry from tinsel and turkey, but as likely lads as it gets. Now to one of Thames Television's most loved couples, George and Mildred. Their 1978 Christmas special, On the Second Day of Christmas, is pure suburban festive chaos.
It's been a miserable Christmas all round. I haven't seen a living soul for the whole holiday.
Well, you seen me?
Not a living soul.
The Ropers look back on what can only be described as a painfully uneventful Christmas. The kind where nothing happens, nothing goes to plan, and yet, somehow, it still feels exhausting.
We had the police come here 1 o'clock this morning. They're still here.
To make matters worse, Mildred's mother, played brilliantly by Gretchen Franklin, has had a far more exciting time than they have.
Yes. Oh, bye-bye, Mother.
Things brighten up when Anne invites them round for a quiet post-Christmas drink, but of course, it doesn't stay quiet for long. George gets sucked into playing Pong with neighbour Geoffrey, and naturally loses an embarrassing amount of money to him.
£45,568? You can't possibly expect him to pay this.
Turning a friendly visit into a full-blown domestic blowout. Just when they think the evening can't get more fraught, Ethel and Humphrey show up, bringing their own festive awkwardness and social one-upmanship into the room.
Rather large, but you've got the ears to take them.
Yes, dear. Well, they're lovely.
It's warm, funny, awkward, painfully relatable. A perfect 1970s suburban Christmas, Roper style.
Thought we'd give you something different, that no one else would have given you.
A pound of cheese.
It's a thought that counts.
In the Christmas instalment of Rising Damp, landlord Rigsby decides not to spend Christmas with his brother. His boarders are spending Christmas away. And by Christmas Day, Rigsby ends up spending the day alone, with just Cat Vienna for company.
Christmas is far too commercial these days.
Not around here, it isn't, mate.
The isolation and desperation shine through. It's a far cry from cheery Christmases on telly. It's not a perfect Christmas, but it's a rising damp Christmas.
Spending Christmas with his brother. Can you imagine them two together, setting the dogs on the Salvation Army?
A mix of disappointment, absurdity, and bleak comedy. No tinsel, no turkey dinner, no kisses under the mistletoe. Just damp walls, bitter tea, and that unmistakably British feeling of making the best of a bad lot.
Hey! You're stoking in.
Thanks to you, devil, that's the third time this week.
This is the episode where Frank Spencer, now a father, tries to give baby Jessica the perfect first Christmas.
Who's going to see the Queen on Christmas Day then? Yes, you are.
So naturally, nothing goes right. Frank loses half his Christmas tree.
Where's the other half? Calais.
Calais?
That's where the lorry was going.
Demolishes the warehouse he's working in, and at one point, the entire nativity display practically disintegrates around him.
What is it you're looking for?
I've lost a Christmas pudding.
Michael Crawford's physical comedy is at full power here. Festive chaos at its finest.
What is it?
I've got my pudding!
One of the most replayed sitcom Christmas specials ever. The department's Christmas lunch in the canteen includes a less than impressive turkey.
It's never turkey, it's more like an emaciated budgie.
The Christmas pudding deflating when set alight, and crackers with suitably funny novelties.
You know, I should have had these when I was tackling that turkey.
And they all end up dressed in fairy tale outfits, singing when they see their counters decorated for Christmas. This episode pulled in millions when it first aired, and is still a favourite today.
Young Mr. Grace!
There's the bell!
Sit down, sir! You can't hear anywhere!
And there you have it, 10 of the most loved 1970s British sitcom Christmas specials, from prisons and boarding houses to department stores and front rooms lit by power cuts. If you enjoyed this trip back to tinsel-covered telly history, give the video a like, drop your own favourite in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed for more classic British comedy deep dives. Merry Christmas, 1970s style.
Who's gonna see the Queen on Christmas Day then? Yes, she likes that.